But most time when you rise quick, you will drop quick. Especially if you don't own the means of how you rise.
Scenes.
I delete off me something there.
Yeah.
You delete off of your password because you just want to look cool. Because you see Rihanna do it already.
when my brethren them they around me I'm make them hear the song, yeah. All if the answer sound as if it's shaky, me still know in myself say yo, me love the song, you know, because I where to come from.
Right. I don't make music for our friends. Because most of the friends not going to buy your music and support you.
Put the money aside.
Yeah.
The greatest thing is experience.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yes, man.
Yo,
just by performing night after night after night, that grew me.
Yeah.
Hey, I can tell her, this tour was like an opening and learning experience. You know what I mean? For Rick Jam and Darlene them first.
Yeah.
You know, kind of headline tour.
Yeah.
So, you know, we see all the little things how we you know, if we tweak for the next time and all the preparations. But overall, you know, it's a good look because on the outside people love the work.
Yeah.
Yeah, them are put in. You know what I mean? Basically, what we are trying to do, you know, is where every major company, a major label out there, whoever them have them artists and label, and they have them own ecosystem. So from label, booking agent, distribution, you name it.
Yeah.
And them own machinery.
Yeah.
So we have to look at our thing coming from Jamaica. You understand? Because I think most of the time we always look towards these companies, and if we not work, if we not get the opportunity with them, we feel like so we are failure.
Yeah.
Me not believe in that. Me believe some we
Things
own our thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can partner with them in some
collaborate, right.
Yeah.
Partner.
have them our own way and sit down and wait for them to come knock our door and say, I like what you're doing, come over here. No, I feel like if you put in the work, build some leverage. And when them do reach out to it, we say, we are doing these numbers, these are the tickets that we're doing.
So resume high.
If you want to work with this, these are our terms and conditions.
We can
more than not have nothing at all, and I beg them.
Then it's going to be different.
If them do say I come, then just get anything you feel like.
True.
You know?
Yep.
So, yeah, but
this is a building process.
Yeah.
Still, you know what I mean?
building process, man.
If you know the consistency, very important, you know, especially as an independent artist, musician.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you have to make sure it's in all aspects. Consistency is there.
True.
You see me I say? So it's like, I don't know if you always remember say, there is room and space for everybody so we can collaborate and everybody will go forward together through the door them, and it's not just one person and then leave everybody else, you know what I mean? Everybody can go forward through the door because it's big enough for all of it.
And because there's no industry with 1 and 2 people alone at the top here. If 1 and 2 people alone at the top, I'm not industry that. You need a movement of people to move forward. You understand? And that bring awareness to whatever we are trying to say, whatever genre that is. And people see a movement, the people might go buy into it. But when you see one somebody up at the top or 2 and it's them alone, and then everybody is kind of batter and it, so people don't take it serious. You understand? So them go over, right now, back in Jamaica, you see whole heap of dance artists do things together. You see the dancehall movement alive. The young generation.
Yeah.
See me? If for example, it's like Russian do it, bring whole heap of artists on a rhythm and see me?
Yeah.
Create a movement, you know what I mean? And I think we don't really see that in the reggae industry nowadays. You have 1 and 2 people
1 and 2.
But it's always like a same set of people.
Small.
Like a small, I think you need to expand.
True.
So one of my goals is to kind of expand that with the younger generation of artists. Yes, me have artists that I work with on the label, but I want to have a barrage of artists. So if we are planning a tour, so we are do 6 tours for the year, them 4 artists are go this at time, next time the next 4, and then you know, twist and turn and bring, you know what I mean? So
shuffle it.
Shuffle the thing, you know what I mean? At the same time, if me get access to a certain distributor, a certain link, certain things that I can say, not just my artists, but look at these artists who do similar music and put it in the work. You understand? Because some people will have access to certain things and then just keep it for themselves. Because them alone are at the top.
When so much talent there, you know?
I say that can't be an industry, bro. You know what I mean? That's not an industry. I understand, say, yo, at the capitalist game, but still, back in the days, I remember the reggae revival.
Right.
You know, volley parties, come out and the
bands and bands.
Even the band era.
Yeah,
when you say volley bands, you know what I mean? Like,
it was a high point for the bands.
People look on bands, there's Raging Fire, Pentatosh.
Yeah. Earthcry,
Dub-Tonic, C-Sharp. There's bands, Blueprint.
Right.
So people did a focus on bands. You know what I mean?
True.
Because there was a movement of bands them time.
But reggae music is band driven from them time.
Yeah, true.
Back in the time. Soul syndicates. Yeah. So we can never forget that. So we have to make sure we say.
But to all look upon it, it's like when it comes on to reggae music, like this is my personal opinion. I feel like enough younger people they look at what's happening in the Afrobeat world. You understand? Some people don't want to put themselves in a box. Them say them in a box. They don't want to be a reggae artist. That's why they do whatever they want. Fine. Nobody can
that.
But the reality is, every great artist
has to play somewhere.
Have a core.
They have a space.
They have a core and a box for themselves. Feed them that. Bob, reggae. Michael Jackson, pop. Beyonce, pop. R&B. You understand?
Afrobeat.
You know them for something. As a young artist coming up, and you don't have no specific box, no corner. So how do we categorize?
Right.
First of all, when you come up as a young artist, and you have to develop a brand, an image, a sound, a style, something consistent, so people know you for. And then your marketing team and your PR team knows, all right, for the next year or 2 years, this is what we are going to do. This is the plan. These are the radio people we are targeting. These are the programs. So when you do your first track or your first two, and you start getting some fans, people say, yo, I like the new girl or the new youth. I like her sound and style, and all of them radio people and them magazines, and people start reaching promoters. And then the third thing, you go on total different something show up just because that might come start trending. Where you're coming from, that people are talking about. If you get about the 10,000 people there, so like what you do.
Right.
You know, build on top of that, you try and switch because one can hype the over there.
What's trending?
Then you have to go create a whole different marketing plan because the avenue you build already was for reggae. Right? All of this, the network of people you start working from PR to radio to reggae is really reggae.
And you start gravitating to that.
And it takes time to develop a good network of people.
Especially
so when you switch it up now and then people say they don't really like that, you have to go find the people who like where you want.
Right, exactly.
So I always suggest be consistent with that sound, and then when you establish enough, you can say, me double and do one thing this and one thing over there.
Yeah.
Barry is known for a certain sound and style.
And it
change much years now.
And it change. Virgo, every now and then you might do something different. You know him for a certain sound. And lovers rap on them. You see what I say?
Right.
I don't know, cartel, you know them for the hardcore dance.
Right.
You understand? So, the greatest ones at the top are the one I think of a level of consistency. I feel like mistake enough young artists I make, then I want to put themselves in a box.
Alright, as I said that, so like when all of we are come up seeing as youths, all of it was influenced by a certain genre. So if you say, alright, is R&B alike, and that influence and that kind of music you make, cool. But and you say I put out R&B, cool. But don't put out the R&B and then you make a marketing plan for that, and then you feel like say, alright, you're going to do mentor now. You can, you know. You get me? I say, but it's like little confusion there. So it's like, little consistency upon the R&B. For R&B part you want, or for reggae part you want, put some consistency in that, and then a year later you can try, as Philip say, go over to little Afrobeat then, you know what I mean?
What KFC known for?
What, just
Colonel chicken.
Colonel recipe.
Juicy beef known for?
Patties.
I say them sell other things, but them have a core. You understand?
Have a core.
And we have to look upon these bigger brands who are successful and say, what is it them have something with them known for?
Pepsi.
You understand?
Coca-Cola, all of them.
So even when Pepsi have them variation, the Pepsi, you know what I mean? Them have the
And just change the shape of the buckle.
The logo design
but
different.
there's no one, them have them
Yeah.
core.
Yeah.
And we have to look upon them business model that work. When they are all over the place, especially just come, I not think that a work.
Because remember too, as a youth, you see Pepsi, as we talk about Pepsi scene, is years and decades later when they see them start experiment with Pepsi. They have like, was it Pepsi or Coca-Cola? Like cherry Pepsi, some flavored Pepsi. Was it one of them? Yeah, so it's like, initially is what, just Pepsi for years. But them start, a next thing now, where the regular Pepsi is there, but them kind of experiment and have some different cool.
Yeah.
They don't know anything go. So, but make sure say, you start where you start with, you focus on that for a long time and make sure it's established to the public and the public like that until it becomes like a household name.
Yeah.
You know what I say?
Just work on your blueprint.
Yeah,
You already get it, just
you're right.
start out the foundation. And I mean, enough people literally just, I feel like say, yo, them do them research, you see me?
True.
Like, yo, you know, say, yo, this a artist a year artist, or this a genre a year genre. However, yeah, say, yo, you want to be great upon a bigger scale, you know what I mean? Look back in a wish party where them usually do, you see me? Look how them start. So you end up now to say, all right, them man reach up with just this one genre alone. I believe some can do it that way. Enough people not see it that way.
Right.
What are this?
Yo, there's nothing wrong with saying you're a reggae artist or you're a dancer.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong because there's a market for it out there.
If you ask Chris Brown, he's going to tell us he's up. If you ask Davido, he's going to tell him he's an Afrobeat artist. Or when name the sing.
And a year is him an Afrobeat artist before he's
before him even known.
Global.
See, Burna Boy just the same.
Burna Boy.
Yeah.
You ask Burna Boy, I can artist, I'm going to tell him Afrobeat.
Right.
So why we can't say we are reggae artists?
I dance a lot.
Because you're afraid you don't want to be put in a box. And I really dig the argument still, but you know, each to their own. You know what I mean?
So like you think enough emphasis placed like for culture back home, like the youth and what's going on there. You think we pay attention enough on it and know what we have in front of it that is very important that we need to maintain. I think people really know that and pay attention to that and place enough emphasis on it.
The culture.
I think, the culture. Like, that's based on what we see in the world, how people love the culture and the music and things.
Other people love it, but when I see people from our country love it like the way we see other people love it, based on the experience.
Right. Reggae
dance, reggae dance culture. Yeah.
I feel away there.
Yeah.
You get me? Because even back home in Jamaica, most young youth now, the younger generation, we can't tell them nothing about reggae music.
No, they must say,
you get them and say.
Old people music.
Yeah, tell them say, you are that boring. You get them and say.
True.
Same.
Yeah, man, I really think, man.
So.
Yeah, Jamaica is an interesting place, you know. It's a very interesting place, you know. Jamaica, it's like in other countries where you can have 10 different genres of music and everybody have them. Jamaica, a trend.
Yeah,
right away. You have a time when a dance all or anything. Remember now in the Fifth Element era?
Right. With the
Bobo them.
Fender them,
At the time,
reggae, nice, man.
And you have a time when like Drop Leaf rhythm them and rhythm that run the place.
True.
And then you have dancehall coming back again when Cartel them coming in and see me? And then you have another time then now when the modern roots them like Chronics them and them and come in, we call it reggae revival. That they that
Raging
place.
Fire,
Right. And then it just left from there. So I feel like we reach a point where we can have all these genres that do well. You understand? And everybody. But back to your original question, when it comes on to the culture, it's just like, it's not even about music. Most people, most Jamaicans, I feel like need to just travel around the world and see.
That's true.
Understand. Experience. Can you change your mind, you know?
True.
You change your mind and your perspective on things, you know.
Yeah,
for example, if there's laws back home where we disrespect the laws and not take it serious, see? You guard the country, you respect the law.
Right.
You start respect the law. You see people are waiting in line. You see people wait till the light go up on green, they move. You see all of the time you say, but when they're home, you're not no patient.
Performance pan time, end pan time.
Exactly. You understand? When you start there on people where respect time, professional,
being
serious about them craft, understand structure,
Yeah.
Understand marketing. It change your mind so much when you go back home and say, yo, no, I'm going to start the things that way here. But if you're there around people where everybody are hustling, everybody are trying stab each other in a back and a crab in a barrel thing.
Madance.
All thing you got to do is just join it.
Madance.
And you don't know no better. You understand? So I feel like it's just it's not just in the music business back home, but I feel like it's a general thing. But pertaining to our culture, yo, I think people within certain organizations in the music business back home, I'm not calling name, but people I see working in them it's just a job for them. They don't have the passion for reggae music and marketing and culture.
Because pre-work etiquette.
If me go to them and say, yo, ask them who are the go-to people to spread the thing in South America, them can't tell you. Who are the go-to people in Eastern Europe. Don't tell me about BBC and we know that. Because if they're on YouTube, but Eastern Europe have a huge sound system market.
Yeah. Big.
No, right? Why Japan love the dancehall and reggae. You understand? How much the government really are the certain organizations are going to them places to bring the two cultures together. You understand? We not see that. First of all, when we work with them, what me see is people that say, oh, I got the job, you know, I'm just doing the job. They don't have no passion. Then I get up at night time and dream about reggae and say, how we can bring reggae over there, sir. How we can sell 1,000 tickets over there, sir. How we can... Them not get up and dream about it like we, brother. For them, it's just a job. Oh, I graduated with this degree in law and I understand the music business. All right, fine. You understand how it works, but do you have the passion for it? You know, so when 9 o'clock come, and your work hours done, you still go up and work and try bridge a gap. Or you just, when 9 o'clock come, oh, my pay is supposed to come the 25th, I'm going to live my life.
That's it.
I'm just have the position.
Right.
You understand, brother? I be that me see, I go on. And the people have a, I'm not tell a person, say, them don't do the job. Right. People have to eat. But reality, don't go and complain about the music industry. Come tell you to see the panel them and the discussion them and the much TV program where people come and talk about music business, and then I see them very same one. I do the very same thing them I talk about. That's why I kind of do my own thing. I don't want nobody come invite me in a part of no association and all something better because we can't rub sure with the people when are serious about the thing.
Yeah, and then so we viewing them things they're not seeing. So like you think, the younger generation. So we want to know the importance of the culture. What have pan Jamaica and the world scene. You would think the younger generation realize that and like we're not gonna say like we leave it up to the government to put it more in them face because it's up to all of we. Not just them, even though them have a very important role still. But it's up to everybody. But you think like the younger generation realize like say them have a very important task at hand in the coming years.
Them not realize.
Like,
them not realize.
Because yes, we love many different genre of music in the world. Cause we listen to many different genre of music. So I say, but we have to focus and notice the art. So for example, hip hop. Hip hop, correct me if I'm wrong. Hip hop came from dancehall sound system style, right?
Yeah, that's an issue.
We learn, right? Cool. But we noticed that hip hop maintain and promote hip hop to the younger generation, and that them a push forward. Them now try push forward dancehall, or them now try push forward reggae. So we have to make sure we realize that what we have to push it forward, CMA, and make sure to the younger generation I get it and see it and I hear it. So this what we have here is very valuable to not just we, but to the rest of the world because the sound, the message, the frequency of it.
For me, still, the younger generation, them don't really understand and they don't know the value.
Yeah.
We don't have much institution to get to know yourself.
Conversation now.
If you teach you them certain things, them just not know, you know. As we said before, you know, really when you go out, you know, and experience, you know, you see it, you know.
To when we see it, it requires a whole heap of resource. We have to bring it to them, which require a lot of resources, which we probably sometimes have. So if we want to, you know, we're going to create a movement in Jamaica for the next 3 years, so that's like a grow now. We're going to put out a whole heap of music, young artists, put out a whole heap of music videos, we're going to perform, push it everywhere. It requires a lot of First, you need the people on board.
Yeah.
You need the rest of the artists
corporations on board.
Companies corporation on board. Need sponsor.
Right.
Brother, we can't tell about that trying to get sponsor.
For reggae and dance.
Reggae.
That's
reggae
difficult.
Just reggae alone.
Dancehall shows them we get sponsors, but the reggae shows them it's hard.
Yeah, true.
So, it's easier for me to get sponsor from an overseas company for a Jamaican reggae show than a Jamaican company. Right? If you say you're going to perform in the 14 parish of Jamaica, every local town we're going to set up and perform as free. That means me have to have my own sound. Right? You have to cover the transportation costs of traveling, bringing the people.
Sound team,
Team,
team.
Understand?
Yeah.
And then getting the media on board.
Right,
Say,
right.
please,
Promote the
I can't pay you to promote, but I want you to be a part of the movement.
Right.
You understand?
See the bigger picture.
Yeah, brother, if you can, I tell you this, if you go link a man to get an article in a paper or something, a man, they tell us, yo, so you stay.
Want a lunch money.
Saying, I understand, but brother, don't go up on social media talk about music business when you're a part of the problem.
Right?
That's not like
That's the solution.
You see me? So it requires everybody to be on board, brother. And if everybody not passionate about it, then even though me and you can passionate and we try, it is a tall hill to climb.
I can't fight a losing battle in some ways, some sense.
Can we see the elders them before we like, Abel Cooper, bless him soul. You see the ones them go through it and help set the thing. The Uncle China them, we can name many of them go through the struggle to help make where the music is right now. So it's like, man, we need many support, even locally. You get me? I say like, we understand the platforms, streaming platforms, it is not available sometimes in the region. Get me? I say, but we come on to certain things like merch, buying tickets, you know what I mean? Like helping spread the sound.
Of that, right?
We need the support is important.
Do you think our people have a culture of buying music and paying for music?
Some, I would say some.
Like a mindset.
I would say some.
No have that mindset.
I would say some.
But they do, but not for reggae.
Well, that's
not for reggae.
No, people who go up on YouTube will listening.
Yeah, definitely.
Them not going to pay the $5 or $9.
You prefer buy somebody else's genre music, bro. I tell you.
Yeah, that I think, you will have 100 friends now. I send the music to them and say, yo, new music it out, leave a comment and shit.
5 alone a comment.
Them nah, 5, see? And then I see one of them for Chris Brown. Oh my God! right.
It's under the comments.
Already reaching my friend. Give me a support now, man. Give me at least 10 streams.
You can have the good quality music, isn't it? Your quality music good, your product good. So right.
And the music, we are the kind of present you in the situation where you in right now. See me, so give me a strap, man. I say if you not support,
right, definitely.
We know we're not gonna be your favorite artist, but you know
we make him get richer.
Get to.
Yeah, so support.
I mean, because I don't say we are bash them.
No.
Because me listen Chris Brown, listen all kind of music.
Many
support them. But me I say, like, this is one thing I'm notice when we are traveling in America on a tour. Like you have a local hometown, say we in New Orleans or wherever. You understand? Charlotte.
Corpus Christi, said him.
Corpus Christi.
Corpus
Where them place there? Charlotte, North Carolina. We are doing a show. And you have to bring a local band. Come down there to come open and bring the crowd now. And you see how the local band, I can bring out them crowd because the people in the town love them hometown bands, bro.
Right.
You understand?
I want people that listen.
You understand?
Support.
Yeah. Not to say them. We're not saying our local people don't support us, but we love more.
Yeah,
we love more. You know what I mean? Like, definitely.
Just like how them bring you seeing. Them cheer and you see in the Olympics time. You want to do that too. Just like how them have a favorite runner, a favorite baller.
Our people them selective with that. Them have them favorites, you know.
Yeah.
So even when they try to come up, because me see same people them bash, you see when them run the chin and mouth. And so red boy.
Yeah, man.
As them start winning, everybody
there on him back.
And I said the real work in enough places, but at the end of the day, I think our people have a long way to go when it comes on to understanding how much value reggae music is.
The self-realization part, man.
It's other than every year people argue about Grammy. Who if you win Grammy? Like, because of that, them always wait till January or when the nomination them come out.
September
there about. Everybody start cause who them money? We don't know them money nominated. Man, I'm out there putting work and tours.
Because them not in the spotlight where the media promote them.
Yeah, because them all see them favorite artists. And those vloggers and bloggers they start about certain people alone. And as one of them drop a song or something, and them talk about something. Choose that alone them see because of that them subscribe to. Them just say, yo, anything outside of that are foolishness. I never hear about them or them. For example, we cannot tour for years, you know. I put in work, I grind, I bill, and we get nominated for a Grammy.
I have a Jamaica.
See, people must say, yo, who them money, man? I said, them youth come from right place, then in Jamaica. I grind and I bill. All the door shut on them, all the people turn them down. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's myself, let's open my mind and be more.
And next thing is to like, all right, we see Afrobeats now, example, Afrobeats now has become like a global, Afrobeats now become a global thing. You see me, I say, so it's like now, and they must like, why dancehall and reggae might not get the support globally, so in terms of, so for example, the Grammy, you know what I mean, but do we have an industry? Do we have organization? Do we have the structure, like professionalism? Like, you know, does people like enjoy or look forward to working with Jamaican artists over the years? Like them things here, like
I think it's a number of things.
Many things.
I think it's easy for market. It's easy for market. It's easy for market. When it comes on to Afrobeat, I think it's a number of things, right? Number one, the music itself. I think it's easier for people understanding. It's more melody, it's more dancing, it's more feel-good music. The production, top notch.
Yeah.
You see me?
Sonics, yeah.
Number two, Africa have one of the hugest population.
Yeah.
Just not Nigeria alone.
Nigeria
And then the diaspora outside of Nigeria, the Nigerians them live outside of
New York, live here, so live here.
in the UK and all that.
Right.
And then the major labels see, yo, what Afrobeat are do underground. I say, yo, we need to get on board with this.
Right.
And then if you look on it, start up on the music videos coming from Afrobeat artists. Top-notch music videos.
Yeah.
Big investment on me. Look on the venues and Burna Boy I do and all them things.
So selling out O2, MSG, bro.
Right?
I'm way for go.
The collaborations and we're going between Afrobeat artists and the major pop artists them. Like massive. You understand? So that's a number two, the population. And number three, I think there's a better organization within their industry.
I feel so too.
Ours. I think in our industry, with dancehall, I think 90s dancehall did more marketable, the sound there, more than currently what we call trap dancehall. Right? Trap dancehall sometimes underground and too dark. You know, you can't really find so much people in the world who are gonna tune into scam, kill, you know, blood, moral, fly, song after song after song. You know what I mean? After a while, so we're going to dancehall artists, we do good, but here we're going DJ. I'm going to New York, and then we do well, Atlanta, Florida, London, Toronto. But when you come on to taking it global, you're not going to work.
It goes right back to being out there and getting the experience. You notice the other day, I suggest you and tell you that if you notice when you're here, we do dub boys the other day. The juggling. Different when the selector them really are juggle. Dancehall music and reggae music. It's a whole different thing from when you're back home. The type of song them where they play. You get what I say? It's different. And more of the 80s, 90s. You know what I mean? Style.
But not to cut you, but the industry-wise now, in the top, sometimes enough our dancehall artists, when they come up, and then bridging and them manager, and so them have a one food put on, and then we pay, run the money if you push it, and then we get the break now, and I still them bridging and look at people who are a professional or them have like a real producer who can say, all right, or we can get the sound for get the international, and then the go-to people in my management who can say, all right, yo, we feel like we can get the song upon 97, or do the music video, get them collaboration, and you create a plan. And say, all right, we're going to push on 500 grand upon this, the artist here, with the sound and style. And since they have the buzz, all right, perfect examples, Coffee, when Coffee have a sound that could resonate worldwide.
Yeah.
You got my answer, our flow, our voice, and them find the right producers, them find the right team to put together. And it connect.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I feel like if enough of the dancehall artists them willing to are open to work with a team of people who can gear them in the right direction and say, yo, your body, you already have a buzz, so here we go on. We could start work with the producer and them writers. Yeah. And that's another thing, someone don't want to work with other writers because they feel like, say, yo,
them alone can do it.
You know what I mean?
You must steal something from them. No,
is it that you want to stay, yes sir? Or you want to impress your friend in the corner and you drive your Mark X and say, yeah, about this thing. If that you want to find, congratulations, you have done it. But if you want to go up on the next level now, you want to sell out big venues overseas, you want to tour and build like longevity, and also
a business.
Create a catalog of music where, yo, maybe Sony or something want to come buy a catalog, and the money that you get can set it for generations, bro. You know what I mean?
As I said, if I add to what I said about not to bash a person, friend that's their manager or something, you know, but sometimes a person can take you here and then they might have to get somebody to take you up here. And if this same friend that is here with you from start, if you say, all right, send them to school and go to school for like 2 years or so, learn some business and some things, cool. So even though you reach years now, you'll get somebody to bring you, so that same person can be there on the team and still learn things. Get me I say? But sometimes, as I say, we're not bash your friend, but sometimes that friend can take you here and you might need somebody to take you there. Or, you know what I mean?
Because I'm not going to understand.
Yeah.
Enough people never understand. So you know the next level. You're going to get vexed and feel like, say, yo. Yeah, punk them out and take them for food.
But I feel like when the artist start off with badness, you have to try and maintain the image. I don't want to do it. You have to try and maintain the image there. Like him bad and tough, and you always have the entourage and really. And deep down, in probably have so much money for your feed every day. You got what I'm saying? But you have to try and maintain the image there. And sometimes we ego get in the way where we say, yo, what really best for my career? The team of people here, I understand you bridge them and you dog them. But you have to kind of know, so make the dog them understand, say, yo, now do this. Now that's how we man them call them. That's how that we say. From the streets. You know what I mean? You see me? And if your bridge them really wants it best for you, them allow you to make the step there. We don't feel like, say, yo, I switch up. But if you want to get to the next level there, because you already have a crowd, something ago, you have the following on social media, you know what I mean? How you convert that into the 10 into 100 to
numbers,
You understand?
Get numbers to grow.
Global. So I conquer the Caribbean diaspora now. How me can get in the Japan market? How me can get in the UK market?
Step by step, stage, because you can't focus on all them at once.
You can't do all at once.
You have to do territories.
That's what I say, 3 to 5 year, an artist who don't have a 3 to 5 year plan, I feel like I make a mistake.
So repeat that?
An artist who have a 3 to 5 year plan when they start out.
All right. I'm glad
because you look on things. We look on things and setting targets, right? So when you start out, for example, Rick on a label. We say, all right, for the first set of years, we'll put out 1 and 2 singles, make him go and develop him sound and style. Because sometimes you can know an artist not ready for certain things, but them go and search for them sound and style. Seeing, but we understand our core roots reggae. Seeing modern roots. Search for him sound and style and say, all right, go on do this. So we start bringing him on tour for open. Make him learn the next side of now, how to perform on stage. You know, how to communicate to the audience, you know what I mean? And also, people start know you at the same time. You start develop a fan base, you start collect emails.
Get a database, right?
Database, right? Promoters start seeing names on these festivals and these tours and say, yo, the name is, keep on say the name, right? And you drop music videos, you know what I mean? You're not trying to be the biggest thing overnight, but you build like a solid foundation. So your first 3-4 years, that's how you do.
Yeah.
And then you say, all right, now, after the 4 years now, where the pandemic, they kind of come and put out then, for about 2 years, they kind of, you know, oh, sorry, the next phase now is start work on songs for the album. And not all that, when you're dip on tour, you start figure out what songs work, what kind of feel work, what move the people.
What the people like.
So you know if you go back in the studio and write.
Yeah, see it in real time now.
Yeah, because you can sit down and record 1 million songs for the day.
Yeah.
But what really move the crowd? In the most sense, you record a song and it sound good to me and you, but I say when you play it live, it's not gonna really move the people. So we find the records them and the tracks them. So we sit down and say, yo, that song I feel good live, that one. I say, what would I work good on Cali Roots? What would I work good at Reggae Jam? You understand? Because you want to deliver a performance, so people say, yo, yeah, the youth.
Yeah.
Seeing? So we sit down and figure, I watch other shows and see what move with other artists. Seeing? I say, all right, at the next phase now, the album. And then, you know, we figure out what market, who are the PR people we're going to use, you know, what the marketing team, you know, what kind of budget, who we are use as videographers, what the image are going to be.
Yeah.
You know, we talk to these, we call them, not designers, they call them now. Stylists.
Stylists.
I say, yo,
Stylists.
Understand?
It's
a whole thing. You understand? So when people we link and say, yo, the artist not drop a song. We can't, we have a whole song we can just go drop now. We can just bitch up a video.
We have some plans.
We have to have some marketing plan and then we go up on the road, try to develop from fan base, get some more emails. Cause you can make a bad album, but nobody don't know you enough.
Right.
And you put out the album and nobody.
Nothing around it. Nobody
the greatest thing with this music nowadays, people can discover you. Because a man can you can have a song that go viral, and then people say, yo, the artists are bad, and then go back and listen to all the catalog on the streaming and stuff, go up like this. So that's the greatest thing with that. But in the same time, when you set a 3 to 5 year plan, I say, all right, after the album I drop, you know, when the album I drop, we'll do a world tour. We'll do Canada, we'll do Europe, we'll do UK, we'll do South America.
Yeah.
Right? And we promote the album, then the sound and the artist for the next year and a half. And we start drop some, drop song in between that, but we start focus on next album. We say next album now, we want to have some massive collaboration, international, right? Because by that time, you use that work rate there to kind of develop some relationship with entities and artists out there.
Networking, yeah.
Because you're a networker, you go there, you know who you have relationship who you can call upon for certain songs and
Right.
Saying, so the next album, after the debut album now, to have some international collab and we start get on some of the major networks from overseas.
Right.
So that's how we
Steps and levels.
And if artists willing to buy and understand that, then
patience very important.
Them on the road from longevity in our business.
Yeah.
That's my view when it comes on to the reggae business.
Because I'll say to the eyes them like what we think independent artists, but you talk about, you mentioned many things like what we think independent artists need to pay attention to, like, you know, you mentioned many things, and I mean, like, in times like this, you know, like, technology so advanced and all them things there at your fingertips, like, you know, you might not be signed to a major label, a company, or have certain financial support behind you, but there are things that indie artists can do, you know what I mean? Be consistent based on many things they just mentioned too. I say if you get out there and like to like going on the road, like for the first time, it's like you have to know that to like say is about promoting your brand, your music.
Your first tour for years. You tour for 5 years and you still have a struggle.
Right. Yeah.
And it's not a struggle. It's just that whatever money you make, I have to go back into reinvest.
Into the business,
Just so the US embassy, the US government have raised the international visa fees by 250%. So you have to go out there, grind, get your money, then you have to pay for your bond, visas, and then you have to think about the logistics of things when you're on tour.
Bus,
backline, hotel, food.
Can't follow your friend
invest in a
back,
merch.
when you come back from half a tour and say, yo, you don't get a car money yet.
Don't, right?
Say, yo,
Not gonna hear
Brother,
as
a young
no
artist,
people even don't know what you're doing in life.
but-
You know, you get to it and say, yo, oh, man,
Mess
get
up
a
your
car
plan
money,
to the
start
manager
pre-
already.
Start pre your manager and say, yo, you know, so you should have more money.
Right.
And for the tour and this and that, them not understand, dude.
what people don't understand. So if as a young artist, you go up on a tour and you do 30 shows, and the 30 shows, or 30 shows, because you're not known, the guarantees that you'll get is little or nothing. Right?
Yeah.
So you have to gather the 30 shows. So the 30 shows are big, overall, I gross you 25 grand.
Yeah.
Right? So yes, all right, plane ticket at this. The rental of the bus, I got
Right.
this.
Yeah.
Merch cost is this.
And you are the artist.
Yeah.
Your musician, you hire.
Yeah.
You can't. I tell them man if you come on the road, if you come better. If they really fit do it, no problem. But
Cool.
Yeah.
man, I left them out for a month. Pay.
Yeah,
man,
them
have
are gonna
bills
need
come up.
money, them
So,
are
yo,
gonna need stuff.
yeah, tell them on them so this way you can pay.
Yeah.
Right? See, per day, and if you can't do per day, we cook. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Man, them right to that.
Yeah.
Seeing? And then, you need, when you go back home, you need to go renew the visa because it's another 7 grand.
Right.
All right.
Last year, start
Nah,
more
nah,
music.
Jamaica.
Then
now.
they need to go record this,
More new
they need
music.
clothes,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
need that.
Videos.
And then the hotel,
Yeah.
hotel fee and depends on where-
Accommodation fees.
Accommodation. Oh, by the way, the PR guy say, yo, if you're running thing in the paper, I'm on this.
Yeah.
By the way, the UK people are more on this.
Right?
Yeah.
So, one time a man see, you go up on tour and you come home and a man thinks, say, yo, you have to
Yeah,
go down
make
and
it-
carry out now.
Drive off some of our
So you
lads.
sing a career quick.
Drive off it.
I saw you sing a career quick, DJ. Got
Yeah,
what I say?
but for me, still, as a young artist on the road, put the money aside.
Yeah.
The greatest thing is experience.
Yeah.
You get me? I say?
Yes, man.
Yo, the
Just
money
by
will come.
performing
Yeah,
night
yeah.
after night after
Yeah.
night, that groom you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every time you approach the stage next
Yeah.
time, you're more comfortable.
True.
It's like you know what to do.
True,
Yeah.
true,
When you go back home, you know what
Also-
song to write.
Right.
You get me? I say?
Right,
Because
true.
you know what the people
True.
want.
Right.
You know what I say? The most important thing is
man.
getting the experience.
Yes,
Because
man.
them
That's
say
the
the greatest
greatest
thing is to know.
Right.
You're greatest
You
in
get
that real, man.
The other thing, you have people take into consideration.
Yeah.
If you can reach out to certain sponsors and them are going to sponsor you, you can't prove, say, how much people you are going to perform,
Right.
how much you know. But when we go out there, go do it and bat up our first set of tours them, then people say, oh, yeah, them do. So over for the first tour, we perform in front of, say, 15,000 people. Next tour it might be 45,000. And I say, so there's a way them can plug my product in front of them, and the artists have this amount of followers. They must sell X amount of tickets. All right, I can come on board with this and I might give one 4 grand or so, one 3 grand or so, one 2 grand or so, one 15 grand.
Right.
Different sponsors. No,
Right, yeah.
because you put in the work
Right.
and you gain
see that.
visibility.
Right.
Yeah.
You understand? But if you don't do that, brother,
Presence in
Presence.
all aspects.
Start
and
so you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
stay
yeah.
home and you can
Yeah,
make all the
yeah.
songs them and you impress your friend them and say, yeah, it sound good. But is it moving tickets?
My friend, as you say that, for me, sorry to cut you.
Yeah,
My
only-
friend.
For me, as I mentioned about friends and music, I don't make music for friends.
Yeah.
Because most of your friends not going to buy your music and support you. Don't get me wrong, you have the ones that must support you. But most of your friends over time in the audience, not going to be your friends.
Not true. Man. I hear you
Yeah.
talk, man.
Yes, as long as you make quality music, sonic written properly,
Yeah.
the production, everything, visuals them looking good, and consistency,
Is that you to work with my spirit
Yes,
still in it?
that's the
You
next
see?
thing too.
So when my brethren they around me, I'm make them hear and I sing yeah. All if the answer sound as if it's shaky, me still know in myself say yo, me love the song because I where to come from.
Right,
You know what I mean? And everybody have the same mindset.
Right.
They like me.
Right.
So I gotta make sure say yo, you're right to the possibilities. But me know say yo, anytime I bring it out there, me know say somebody I got relate to.
Yeah.
See,
That is it,
can't
brother.
reach
And as back to what I said, set targets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't state that enough because, you know why? If you say, all right, as a young artist coming, within 3 years, I want to hit around 2 million streams monthly.
Yeah. Yep.
Right.
Even if you not reach it, yeah.
Even if you reach it, but
Right.
set your target.
Yeah.
Set a target.
Because if you aim for 2 million and end up get $1 million, it's still that good.
That's good. That's half of it.
You want to sell for the next year, you want to sell 10,000 t-shirts. You understand?
Yeah.
You want to sell 10,000 tickets,
Right.
show tickets, right across the world, wherever that may be.
Right.
You want to do 60 shows a year or 90 shows a year. You want to set these targets, it push you up because even you start focus on money now and more than meeting the numbers where you reach, where you set your goals. So your goal is selling X amount of shirt, doing X amount of show, doing X amount of streams.
Yeah, releasing X amount of music for you.
Instead of boy, I want to make money this year, I want to make money. I not figure out how you're going to make the money. So when you just say, all right, you want to do 2 million streams within 3 years, you want 2 million streams a month. You have to figure out a way to get that. So what I need to do, I might have to invest in digital ads a lot, collaboration with the right artists. You know, maybe I have to work with certain distributor, do a split thing with them.
For a time, right.
For a time period. Whatever we need to do to get to that point.
Yeah.
And in the same time now, how am I going to get 60 shows? All right? Look at your analytics and say, all right, I stream well in London, I stream well in Cali, I stream well. Who are the go-to people in Cali we can collab with? So maybe you can't bring your own band on a tour there, but you figure out a way to get there and open for one of the bands them from there and where obviously people, one thing people don't know, there's some promoters in Australia where we try to get on them festivals. First them look at what are your streaming numbers in that specific city, Australia. Because once them say your people in another specific city that listen to your music, that means that them can push ads to them people and say, oh, your favorite artist that you listen, X time a day will be here and this such and such date. And then the right digital marketing know if you push that, you understand? So analytics very, very important to understand your numbers and look where. And you take time, bill and bill and bill. So yes, how are you going to sell 30? How am I going to print 30,000 shirts?
Yeah.
No, you're not going to do it. Don't worry about inventory. Don't worry about shipping. You have companies out there like Printful, a whole heap of them. Where you can say, all right, all you do is send a design, choose a product, and then you advertise on your website. And then people buy it, and them handle the shipping, and them handle the inventory. You don't worry about that. You have to just make sure you market your brand and I sell that. You understand? So, next thing, how am I going to sell more tickets? All right, I need for this tour, go perform everywhere, as much as I can. You understand?
Visible,
You understand?
Visible.
So if you go on tour, you say, boy, you don't make the money. But you know, so, all right, then people are see me within. So, if your first show you do at the city, only 30 people come. You collect them email, reach out to them, send out the mailing list every month. You understand? And then your next time you go back, your 30 becomes 60. And then 60 becomes 300. Right? And then the offers you start get to increase because you sell numbers and all them things.
No, your budget now get a little bigger.
You can bring a team. You understand? You have a camera guy. You understand?
Yeah.
And then, so even when you start make a bigger money, you don't say, all right, boy, I bet bigger money now. I go down and care, man.
Keep your foot on the gas.
Keep your foot on the gas.
Do the right things them stay, man, go forward.
Next level now with the money. All right, we're driving a local ride and
looking good and them something there.
Yeah.
You have to go over the top.
Flex like you reach.
Don't flex like you reach and start have entourage of people who have nothing to do with their career, brother. You understand? We invest back in anything and say, all right, how am I get a magazine, a Rolling Stone magazine? How can I get in a Rolling Stone magazine? How can I get in a Billboard magazine? Because I don't have a major label behind me to do it on me.
Independent
figure out your network. So I'm going to do X amount of time, I have X amount of money, I hire them people who can get me in that space.
Yeah.
And I say you take time work away, bro, you drop music videos, you drop songs, you tour, you sell merch, and that take time, I go turn until it start turning over to
and then now, next thing is now, we have to make sure we have to pay attention to the things them, the changes them in the industry. Like whether it be knowing art, know about the publishing, and know about different platforms, them, the BMI, the ASCAP. You know, we have to do with you have to do your personal homework too. You know, we not say, oh, you must go full-fledged because, music we do. You know what I mean? But at least you try to know the things them to a level.
Set up your thing.
So you can help set up your thing.
You publish it.
And I always remember say, somebody out there watching you. You might not notice it, but somebody watch a based on your work rate to say, all right, I like what the person them can reach out and try collaborate with them and get on their team because they've been do some consistent works and then what them I do I like. But I mean, so don't feel like nobody not watching. Make sure you be consistent and try to tick off the things them where you need to tick off for your list. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So I mean, it's just timing.
I mean, yo, if you want to be the biggest thing overnight, you know, you can.
Can, but you have to maintain it after.
But most time when you rise quick, you will drop quick. Especially if you don't own the means of how you rise.
Yeah, right.
Because that means that somebody always have a controller like that.
Can cut the string and drop back and go fast.
When you have a team of people and you set a plan and say, yo, this is what I do for the next 3-5 years, and stick together and tough it out and build it. When the success comes, it go sweet. Because we know so we're doing it together from morning. We set a plan and we do it. But I always believe life is a thing where when you have a solid foundation and something, it's hard for you to fall.
Yeah.
Understand? And I said, making changes based on how the game I go.
Yeah.
Because AI come in now, there's so many different stuff, ways of marketing.
Yeah.
Like,
so when you brother?
You know what I mean? One day when you have enough time, we just go list out all of them.
Who knows at this time now, for 15 years later now, would have you think about social media presence?
Yeah. You know, speaking of social media presence, this is for every young artist. if you look on Burger King or one of them places, them are massive companies who make millions of dollars. And them market for them things same way every single day. Billboard, TV, way. So who is you
to not?
I don't feel like post nothing to the
far end of the food chain.
I delete off me something there. You delete off of your password because you just want to look cool. Because you see Rihanna do it already.
Hey, this is a strike from American, but you can drink some El Popo for cool.
Yeah. El Popo will calm your nerves. You drink some El Popo, you know what I mean?
Some straight agave.
Yeah, but right? So, speaking of El Popo.
Yeah, man. And tell them where you're coming from.
This is one of our companies, El Popo. It's agave, you know what I mean? It's manufactured in Mexico. Seeing will be available within a week time on the website. So here we're going. We're going to put the name on the screen. You guys can check it out and follow the social media page. But it's interesting because this is a company that wants to invest in reggae, right? And I think it's a good thing that we have companies that are willing to invest in reggae artists, not even from their country, but within our country, Jamaica, you understand? And come from good people, you understand? I wouldn't come on here promoting a company that I don't think is worthy of it, because we don't really run on money like that. But it's a good company, they're doing good things. El Popo, you can check it out, it'll be on the screen and things, you know what I mean?
Yes,
owned by my family, it's not mine, a family of mine, and we're trying to help the industry. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Next thing is.
So just like how we have to promote everything.
Yeah.
The only way it get greater.
We're on the casual conversation, you know? Channel, you know what I mean?
Yes, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
Big up.
Rick Jam.
Yes, sir.
Ari Woods,
That'll be
the original one. Yeah. And Jabridge. You can find music.
You read my mind, sir.
Okay. I have a song out.
You can find our music.
Right now, you know. I have a song out right now. Tell them about the song.
Alright, so I have a song coming out next week, Friday, the 26th of April, called Rock With Me, produced by Kang's Production, a good friend of ours, you know what I mean? And my fan of music releasing too.
Yeah. I mean, you don't know, so we have all
the original one.
We have a project rolling out, so
so Rick Jam album we are drop this year.
Yeah, man.
Darwin album will drop next year, you know what I mean? But because, as stated, we want to make sure so people know the artist.
Yeah.
So, summer, we'll come up on East Coast America, we'll have Europe, then we'll come up, we have Canada, and then we'll come West Coast. So we'll hit the road hard, and we'll promote the song.
Look out.
Darwin album will come next year.
Look out.
Hard.
Yep. So, enough respect. Thank you. The casual conversation.
Yeah, man.
Respect.
Thanks,
Yes,
out there.